Hello everyone, it's Clip here and welcome back to a new video. In today's video we're going to be looking at the Caves and Cliffs update. And yeah, we're going to be looking at what they add. So currently I have the Minecraft Wiki open and I'm going to be looking through it and see. So here it is, additions. Looks like they added a bunch of new blocks. They have an amethyst bud. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, there's actually a few amethyst things. Whoa, okay. Actually, let's go to the blocks menu. Over here you can see a lot of these ores, and as you can see it looks really cool, deep slate iron and so forth. But we're going to go through the list that I found on Minecraft Wiki. So first of all, like I said, amethyst bud, and not quite sure what this is or what amethyst bud. There we go, amethyst bud. Looks like there are like 3 of them. Small, a medium and a large. Looks like some sort of piece of amethyst that you can just like place, I think, like on stone, yeah, or any block. We'd probably make a moderate decoration. Yeah, look at that. So let's read on. It says grows from budding amethyst, which is found in amethyst geodes. So it looks like there's a new location called amethyst geodes. Starts out tiny but grows into medium after a while, large after even more time, and eventually becomes an amethyst cluster. So an amethyst cluster, let's see what that looks like. Amethyst cluster, so it's these big ones. Okay. So these are the phases, so they grow over time in amethyst geodes and then they grow into an amethyst cluster. Unlike crops, each growth stage is a separate block instead of a block state. Okay. Drops only when mined with a silk touch pickaxe. Okay, so you're going to need a pickaxe enchanted with silk touch to mine that. There's a total of 3 variant stages. They said 3 variant stages, so I'm guessing it's like these 3 little ones, and then this is like the final stage, but it doesn't actually count as a stage or something. But that's cool. So I'm not sure what you can do with this yet. Maybe they will say in the wiki. So let's continue reading. Emits a light level of 5. Okay, that's actually cool. Let's go into this cave I found over here and put a cluster right here. Okay, that's not too bright. What about this one? This. Okay, so it looks like the bigger they get, the more light they emit. That's cool. Let's continue. They added azalea. Azalea? I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. Azalea. Azalea leaves, flowering azalea leaves, azalea, flowering azalea. Confusing, but let's look at azalea. They say it has variants with either no blossoms or pink blossoms, bush-like blocks that can be planted on dirt and grass blocks. Both azaleas can grow from moss blocks when bone meal is used on them. The variant with pink blossoms is seen as small flowers by the game, for example bees can pollinate them. Oh, okay, so they're like little flowers, I guess. Azalea. Apparently there's two types. There's like the one without blossoms and the one with pink blossoms, and you can grow them on grass using bone meal. So let's see what that looks like. Let's head over to this area like right here. So place that there. Floats. Oh no, there's like a little stem there. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. What if I plant another one? Okay, so as you can see, this one, actually this one also has like pink blossoms. All of them have pink blossoms. They said there's like one without pink blossoms, but that looks cool actually. Okay, so next we're going to be looking at the block of amethyst. Here it is, block of amethyst. And what is this all about? It's a decorative block found in amethyst geodes. Unlike the budding amethyst, the block of amethyst can be obtained when mined. Can also be crafted with 4 amethyst shards. Okay. That makes sense. So the bud is like these stages they grow, and you need a silk pickaxe to mine them, but not a block of amethyst, which can be found in geodes. And then next we have the block of copper, also a new resource they added, copper. Block of copper, here it is. Let's see. Can be crafted with 9 copper ingots, and can also be crafted back into 9 copper ingots. Oxidizes and changes texture to a turquoise green over time. Can be stopped from oxidizing by combining it with a honeycomb to create a waxed block of copper. We have the block of raw metal. Raw metal. What? Block of raw. There we go. Oh, okay, so we have the block of raw iron, block of raw copper, and block of raw metal. Not quite sure what these is, but they look kinda cool, I guess. Let's make a day. So this is the copper, this is the iron, and this is the gold. Gold looks actually pretty cool. I think you can use that like as a floor if you want to be rich or something. So I'm guessing you mine them straight after the mines, and then you have to smelt them to make the original ores. So that's cool. Next we have the budding amethyst block. Apparently the budding amethyst block generates buds, clusters, or any side, or on any side that is exposed either to air or water source block. So I'm guessing those clusters or those buds are going to like generate on them soon. They say it cannot be obtained when mined, even with silk tuts, and does not drop anything. Breaks immediately if pushed by a piston or sticky piston. Cannot be pulled by sticky pistons. Generates in amethyst geodes. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, look at that. It's like making a little amethyst bud. So look, it just grew. Okay. So soon it's going to be bigger, but you can't harvest them, so that's kind of stupid. But I like the idea that they generate when they are exposed to light or water. So if I like plant one right here, then it will probably grow like next to it, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Next we have the calcite block. Calcite. What is this all about? They say the calcite, an off-white stone that generates in geodes between smooth basalt and amethyst. And that's literally the description. Nothing too cool about that. Not sure if there are any cooler recepts. We'll see maybe later on. Let's see. Next we have the candle. Ooh, look at all these. Whoa. So they say a candle comes with 16 dyed types and a yellowish non-dyed type. So this is like normal. Yeah, this is normal candle. It is like yellowish. This is white, orange, and so forth. Can be lit by any item that produces fire. So let's try that. Flint and steel. Let's see if we can light it on fire. Flint and steel. Look at that. I want to see how much light this produces. So let's like stand here, the candle over there. There we go. That's not that much light. Up to 4 can be placed in a single block. Oh, so you can place like a few of them. Let's actually get different colors and see how that looks. Actually I want my flint and steel back. There we go. Okay, so we can place up to 4 in one single spot. Look at that. Oh, it needs to be of the same type. So I can't like put one orange and one green. Yeah, that doesn't work. It needs to be one of the same type candles. Okay, that kind of sucks, but it's cool. Look at that. And you can just like use flint and steel, light all of them at the same time. Okay, cool. You can place candles underwater, but they say you can't light them. So let's try. Yeah, that doesn't work. But that's cool. I like the idea that you can place them underwater. So yeah, Let's continue. You have cave vines, a natural light source. Okay, so these vines. I'm guessing it's these. I think. I'm not sure. Is it these? No, that's like normal vines. The cave vines. Okay, cave vines don't exist. I'm guessing they removed that. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know. This wiki is lying to me. So let's ignore that. Cobbled deep slate. Drops from deep slate when mined with a pickaxe with silk dots. So let's look at that. Deep slate. Deep slate. Here it is. And apparently, we can, if we mine it, we get cobbled deep slate with a silk pickaxe. So mine that to get this. This is the cobbled deep slate stairs. This is the polished deep slate stairs, the deep slate brick stairs, and deep slate tile stairs. They look okay. Here's like some slabs. This is the cobbled deep slate slab. This is the polished deep slate slab, the deep slate brick slab, and the deep slate tile slab. It looks pretty decent. There's also fences. Again, cobbled deep slate wall. We have the polished deep slate wall. We have the deep slate brick wall, and we have the deep slate tile wall. All have like their little interesting textures. I think you can build a lot of cool things with them, little castles or something. So it looks like if you have the cobbled deep slate block, this one over here, you can just smelt it back into the normal deep slate block, which looks like this one. And there's also like a few interesting recipes, so you can like craft those things. We're not going to go into depth with that, but yeah, let's continue. Copper ore. So, like I said a while ago, there's like copper, a bunch actually, and I'm so confused about them. Yeah. So it will look like this when you mine it. It will look like this, which is the raw copper. And let's see what you do next. They say it drops raw copper when mined, can be smelted into copper ingots, so then you can just get the copper instantly. Then there's cut copper, can be made into stair and slab variants, oxidizes and changes texture over time, can be stopped from oxidizing by combining it with honeycomb to create waxed cut copper. Okay, so this cut copper changes texture over time. If you apply honeycomb like that, wax on, it won't oxidize, so it won't change its texture over time. So over time it will probably look something like this, a little bit green. It looks like deep slate, or did I spell some deep slate? Deep slate. What? Deep slate coal ore. I don't know what. This is confusing. Added deep slate variants of all ores, including iron, gold, copper, coal, diamond, redstone, emerald, and lapis lazuli. Takes twice as long to mine as normal ores, so they take a while. Has texture of deep slate, replacing normal stone texture. Takes place of ores that generate in deep slate. Can be used in blasting and smelting recipes like normal ores. These recipes can be unlocked in the recipe book with deep slate ores as well. So we also have this new thingy called a drip leaf, which I think will come in handy in like parkour maps. Let's see what it looks like. So apparently if you like stand on it, it falls. How do I place it? Can't I? Okay. Small drip leaf. I don't know why I can't place that one. But let's look at the big drip leaf. So if you stand on it, it starts to break like that and you fall down. And you just broke your neck or something. You can like extend it. Kinda. Yeah, look at that. You can extend it. If you stand on it, boom. I'm really wondering why you can't place this one. Maybe this one needs to be found in caves. But the cool thing about this is you can activate it with redstone. You just actually place another one right here. You can activate it with redstone and then apparently it won't fall. Yeah, look at that. It won't fall if I break the redstone. It will. And if I use a bow, it will like immediately fall. So that's cool. You can make a lot of cool traps with this thing. I think it will also come in handy on like parkour maps, time-based maps and stuff like that. So yeah, that's super cool. And we are going to be using an apple to demonstrate how to make a golden apple or how to trick your friends. So let's place normal item frame there and the glow item frame there. Place an apple here, normal one there. Okay, I actually thought it was going to like light up. Okay, do not affect the light level but appear as if lit up themselves. Okay, but it kind of looks cool. Items placed inside also glow. No, they don't. Look at that. Let's try something else. What about a sword, a wooden sword? Will this turn into like golden sword? Nope. The light. Apparently there's something called a lightning rod. Can be crafted with 3 copper ingots. Lightning strikes within a 32 block radius. So let's see that. That sounds interesting. Light. What is called lightning rod? Here it is. So you can craft this with 3 copper ingots and hello. What turns completely white when struck by lightning? Okay, let's make it weather thunder. I'll place a few of them and see if any of them will be struck by lightning. Yeah, looks like every time lightning strikes it only like flashes white for like a second. It's cool. I think you can make like a few traps with this or something like a minefield if you want like to make your game hard or like get player skill or something. Anyways, we have the moss block and opaque block with a grass-like texture on all sides. So let's see what that looks like. Moss. This is moss carpet, this is moss block. Let's also look at the carpet. You see the lighting, these things track lightning. That horse is going to die soon. But anyway, so this is a moss block and this is a moss carpet. So they say it can be fertilized with bone meal to grow grass, tall grass, moss carpets, and both types of azaleas on it in its vicinity. Okay, that's cool. Let's continue. It can be used to plant small drip leaf. Oh, that is how you plant them. The drip leaf of drop leaf. What do you call it? Drip leaf. Yeah. So you plant small drip leaf on top of them. Oh, that makes sense. How strong is this one though? Nothing. Okay. Okay, useless. So it looks like there's a new type of snow called powder snow, and entities that walk over it will sink in it. Snow. Powdered snow. Okay, here's a bucket of it. Let's place like one right here. Jump on it. Oh, look at that, and look at the screen. Whoa. Okay, so you like can make a little booby trap like this. You can place like snow blocks right over here, and then you like walk. Oh no, I fell into snow blocks. I really like the effects on the screen. That looks cool. Wearing leather boots also allows powder snow to be climbed, like water or scaffolding. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Leather boots. Yeah, we have it. And if I like make a little tower of this, like that, then I should be able to climb on top of that. So if I wait, okay, if I fall onto it, oh, light as a rabbit. But if I remove these boots, that happens. But you can also climb it. That's cool. We also have a new block called rooted dirt. Looks like this. Looks okay. A dirt-like decorative block with roots on its texture, similar to coarse dirt. Near a mycelium. Is that a new block? No grass spread to it. Okay. So grass can grow in it. Using bone meal on any side grows hanging roots underneath. Okay, so let's like make a little thingy here. So if I use bone meal, like let's say right here. Okay, cool. So that can be used to harvest it, I guess. Skulk sensor, a redstone component that detects vibrations. Currently it does not generate naturally, available only from commands such as give. So let's try that. So let's give skulk sensor. Okay, so this is a new block, only... Whoa, what is this? Senses vibrations such as block placement, footsteps and projectiles and emits a redstone signal. Emits particles when it senses a vibration nearby. Oh, so if I like move, look at that. There's like these little particles, and if I stand still, it goes like that. If I plant something, okay, so it's like kind of like a wire that you walk over. You can make a bunch of cool things with that. Wow, that's actually really cool. Basalt, here we have it. Looks pretty cool. A basalt variant that composes the outer layer of amethyst geodes can be obtained by smelting basalt. Okay, so you can mine basalt in the caves, I guess. Spore blossom can be placed only on the underside of a block. Here we go. Whoa, look at that. Like a little flower. What do they do? It sends green particles downward when opened. Opened? What do you mean opened? Particles appear in the air around the block. Okay, but how do I close it? Like do they close at night time? No, they don't. Okay, I'm confused. That's why it's open permanently, but that's cool. Then we also have tinted glass, a black variant that is transparent. Okay, let's look at that. Tinted glass. Okay, actually I think I saw like this a long time ago. Doesn't look that interesting, but it's cool. We also have a tuff, a deep grey stone that generates in blobs between level 0 and 16. Okay, tuff, like spelled like this. Not quite sure what this is. It doesn't have a description. So yeah. Okay, now we're going to move on to the items. They have an amethyst shard. So amethyst shard. Here we go. Looks pretty cool. And I still have my leather boots on. They're obtained from breaking amethyst clusters. The amount dropped can be increased with a fortune enchantment. Can be used to craft tinted glass blocks of amethyst and spy glasses. Spy glasses? Wait, I need to look at that. Spy glass. Ooh. Whoa, look at that. Look at that horse. You can like zoom in. Whoa. Okay. If I use it, it just looks like that. That's cool. I like it. But you need to be in first person to view it. Whoa, okay, look at that. I can see like the little flower. Bucket of axolotl obtained by using a water bucket on an axolotl similar to fish. Axolotl. How do I spell it? Axolotl. Okay, what is this exactly? Let me... Whoa! Is it a fish? Am I killing it over here? Let me put one over here. Okay, I'm kinda confused. Their textures change. But this one like walks through the... Kinda confused. Oh, they have like different colors. That is why. So I'm guessing it's like a fish. Did the other one die? No, they can also walk outside, but they're like very slow. And he cuts them with a bucket. So I'm guessing they're like a type of fish. We also have copper ingots. Cool. And yeah, that's like a new ore. Like I said previously, you mine this, and then I think you smell that. It's like it's something called a glow squid. They look very different. Where's water? Here's water. Okay. Let's put one next to this normal squid. Or a few actually. They have like the particles and they are like a little green. That's cool. So I'm seeing you have like these raw blocks that I like told you guys about earlier. We also have 3 new spawn eggs. The Exalty one is a new spawn egg that I just showed you. We have the glowing squid that I also showed you. And looks like there's a goat. Whoa. Look at that. Cool. Whoa, okay, that's cool. I really like that. Okay, so now we are at world generation. In the wiki, they say there's amethyst geodes, a new feature found uncommonly underground, can rarely appear exposed to a surface close to sea level. So you can find them like at the beach, I think. Contains blocks of amethyst and budding amethyst blocks which are encased in a shell of calcite and smooth basalt. All these things we went through earlier. Super cool. Let's actually see if we can find one, an amethyst geode. So I'm going to noob dig straight down because that's clearly the best way to find a big cave, which will hopefully give us one of these caves. I think they're also filled with creepers, or there's like a few screenshots that I saw. We have a cave over here. Let's get a torch and see if we can find one of these so-called amethyst what do you call it, amethyst geodes. Okay, in a cave there's like these red things. I'm pretty sure. Let me get a pickaxe. Wait, do they work in? No, they don't. Game mode survival. I'm pretty sure this is redstone. Yep, that's redstone. So the blocks look a little bit different. This is probably gold. Yeah, so it gives me raw gold. I'm guessing I smelt that. And this blocks is basalt, I think. No, deep slate, cobble deep slate. Okay, so that's how you find it. That's pretty cool. But I just want to find a geode. Let me just get back into creative before something murders me from behind. I've been searching for quite a while and I still can't find one of these clusters. I've noob digged a lot, so I'm guessing they're quite rare. But according to this page, they're uncommon. So I guess I'm just unlocking today. Apparently there's also new game rules that you can create. For example, freeze damage, whether entities take damage from freezing inside of powder snow. Okay, that's cool. I'm guessing you say game rule freeze damage, and now set to true. So if enemies will go into powder snow, or actually any entity, they will die. Okay guys, that's about it. We went through all the things, new things that I added. I also changed a few things, but I'm not going to go through that because I just wanted to review the new stuff. And there's also like a few recipes and textures that I changed. I think they like changed the furnace. Where did I place the furnace? Over here. Or maybe I'm just imagining it. Yeah, it looks pretty simple to me. I don't think I changed it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video about 1.70 caves update, cliffs and caves update, and it just went live, so go try it out yourself. I think you guys will like it. Super cool. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.